Hello, beautiful friends. Namaste, and welcome to your Isis Lotus Tarot Spread for the week of May the 19th, 2025. Now, this is for the collective. It gives us two different ways to work with the energy, and this is a big week, guys. Very, very big week. Lots of beneficial flows of energy. Major shift with Saturn going into Aries. Some really nice flows with the Sun and Saturn and Neptune. Mercury meeting Uranus. Mars with Venus. I mean, there's just a lot to love about this week. We also, I'm not sure I mentioned this in the video for the week, but I'll mention it now. Venus is out of shadow. Praise be. So, very exciting. Very dynamic week. Did a Celtic Cross for the movement of Saturn into Aries. That came out very nicely, actually. Give me some good hope. All right. So now we're going to start with the basic influence of the past. Where are we coming from? And that is the King of Swords. We're trying to be rational. We're trying to be logical. We're trying to make some big life decisions. Now, you are the Knight of Swords. So we're coming from this energy of the King, but we're going to the Knight, which means you actually have to do it. Like put your money where your mouth is. You're the foot soldier now, so do the things. The environment, however, Seven of Wands, requires boundaries, requires the ability to say no, to set some, expectations around what's yours and what's not yours, what you need to do and what you don't need to do. And as these things culminate, here's the Eight of Cups. Now, those of you that follow me regularly know that I call this the Tupac Shakur card because the late great sage Tupac Shakur said, "You can spend days, weeks, months, years thinking about what should have or could have happened, or you can leave the pieces on the floor and move the fuck on." This is the move the fuck on card. So there's something here that you've got to just walk away from. It doesn't matter how much money, time, energy you've allotted to it, how much you wanted it at the time. It's outlived its usefulness. Move on. Now, the key card of the future, Six of Swords, you need to get to a safer place, a better place. Maybe you're not there. Maybe it's a metaphorical place, like you're not emotionally in a good place, or maybe you literally are not in a good environment. You need to start making the choices that will get you to safety. Now, opposite forces in play. Eight of Swords, worry, 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 worry. All right, try not to send energy to worry. That's been a big challenge for me lately. On the other side, we've got the Four of Wands. You are seeking community, family, the right people, the right environment. This could be your work environment. This could be your social environment. This could be where you want to live. It's got to be a safe, abundant place. Now, near future detail card. This is a key card. King of Pentacles. You also need to take care of financial matters, of real estate matters, of things that deal with material resources. You've got to be practical. This is not the woo-woo king, okay? He's we started at the King of Swords and now we've got to this guy who's the king of logistics, right? He's got to figure out the financials. He's got to figure out how to do the things, not just intellectually, but practically. So that is a key card. Now, modifiers for this card. Three of Pentacles. So you've got something you've gotten started. So you keep building on that. Or on the other side with the Four of Wands, you've got the Chariot. You're not at the starting phase. You've been at the I keep putting that off phase. It's like, come on, get going. All right. And then we also have on the Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles side, the Six of Wands. Being seen, being appreciated, being hey, you're doing a really great job. Hey, I'm going to take some advice from you. Hey, let's go have lunch. I want to talk about what you're up to. So that's a very positive card there. You might find some collaborations with that, or even just feel like you have some level of achievement. Now over here on the Four of Wands side with the Chariot, we have the Ace of Swords. So even though you're moving forward with something that you have been working on, there's some facet of it that needs to have like a little fresh start energy around the logical piece of it, or the, Time to throw out that to-do list that's ragged and on the edges. It's time to write out a new one that has things prioritized by date, right? A little bit more of a rational start to things. All right, 2 possible solutions or outcomes. On this side with the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands, we've got the 5 of Wands, the conflict, the argument. So this can be external or internal. We'll see what the remaining cards are. Over on the 4 of Wands, Chariot, and Ace of Swords side, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So once you get this new beginning going, you have got to back it, okay? This one side, I think the 4 of Wands side, this is just you've got to go, 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 go. Do the things, accomplish the things. You know, there's a lot of beneficial energy this week. Now, over on the 8 of Swords side, up there with the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Well, the conflict comes from the need to make a choice, a major decision, a crossroads. And that inner or even outer conflict can keep you from moving forward. So you've got to watch that. And then over here, 4 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. She's got the money, she's got the goods, she's got the intelligence, she's ready to make her own decisions. She does not run everything through committee and do whatever they say. She's powerful and autonomous, and she calls the shots. So 2 distinct ways to work with the energy, right? We're coming from this rational, logical thought, but we've got to actually move forward, have the conversation, send the email, make the decision. We also need to set really good boundaries with people and places. And there's something that's got to go, okay? We walk away from it because we've got to move to this better place. Now, we could feel very worried about it. And we got to understand those worries. Don't feed the what ifs, okay? Step into your practical king in pentacles, your earth king energy, and move forward with this new project. You'll get some recognition that'll give you this kind of like, I'm on track. But then you'll have some kind of decision you need to make. There will be some issues around it. They could be, again, internal or external, but you've got to move forward with it. The other option for the week is you are really focused on finding the right environment, the right people, okay? Whether it's, again, new employment, new team at work, new community, new group of friends, starting your family, dating somebody new that you actually want to procreate with, whatever that is, okay? Step into it, again, with that energy of the king. Now, there's something to this that you've already kind of put together, some changes. Maybe you already made your resume. Maybe you already got the articles of incorporation for your business. Maybe you already, got on the dating site or whatever, but it's like move forward. And then you'll need to do a little edit where you're a little bit more logical about how you're going about it. Then put the energy into what you want and feel empowered to achieve what you want. So, looks like a powerful week. I'm certainly excited to have a week without Venus retrograde. All right. I hope you found this useful, helpful. If you did, comment below. And be sure to check out tomorrow. I will post in the morning the planetary energy forecast for the week, along with the Celtic Cross tarot reading to help you to manage the Saturn ingress into Aries. All right, my friends. Namaste.